Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and another day of Vlogmas. And today's video is going to be some of my favorite indie brands and just a few of the palettes that I have from the brands. I would like to own everything, but unfortunately I have to keep my lights on. So I'm really new, kind of getting into indie brands. Now there's so many, it's hard to like even keep up. It's kind of like with all the luxury brands, or you know, like brands that are at Ulta and Sephora, some of those are indie brands, and then there's like teeny tiny really small brands, so it's a very huge wide gap of what's considered indie. And before, because I've been blogging since 2010, and I like to throw that in there every chance I get, but there was very few indie brands, and so it's just kind of changed, and so it's kind of overwhelming. So I just got to stick to what's Ulta's for and Nordstrom, that I know you guys can go and pick it up. However, I do love indie brands, and I just want to share just a few of the ones that I reach for, I repurchase from, and I really enjoy. So the first one is not only one of my favorite brands, but the owner is amazing. It's very important when you're purchasing from brands that the owner, the creator, that you align with their morals and who they are. You don't want to be sort of supporting, you know, horrible people. And she is an amazing person. Not only is she just very, like, she's inclusive. She loves everybody. That's amazing. Because, you know, around here, y'all means all. And that's very much her brand. I'm not trying to speak for her, but if you follow her on Instagram, she loves everybody. Plus, she's won me over with her love for rescuing dogs. And, you know, just giving them the best end of life, best life that they can have, and best care, giving, you know, when they're sick, giving them the best treatment and the best chance at life. And so she's amazing. I can't say enough nice stuff about her. And don't worry, I paid for these palettes, so in no way is this video sponsored. That's just my true, honest feelings about her. I wish I had more of her palettes, but I just don't, and I've got to, you know, when I get a little bit more money, I will definitely be buying to support her. However, this is one of my favorite, and I like to bring it out. It came out last year around this time, but it's not a holiday palette, and this is one of my favorites. It's called That Time of Year, and it's with a collaboration of Debutante, Adventures of Xenia, and Brutally Honest Beauty, and there are 3 creators that I really enjoy, and this is what it looks like. So it's like, okay, maybe it's holiday. It is beautiful. You can use this any time of year. These shimmers are gorgeous. Look at that. Twinkling lights. Yes, please. I mean, look, they're like, they look the same and then they're all different. But this is a beautiful all year round palette. I love it. I know she has sales quite often. She's very generous. So this is one, if you're drawn to the colors, I love it. This is my favorite. This is my colors all year round. Say amor. You know, country. I don't know these words. But look how beautiful. My color story to a T. It is so beautiful. It's my favorite. I hate to use it. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I use it and I'm like, I don't want to mess up the beautiful little. I mean, look, every one of them has detail, print, like. So when I use it, I'm like, oh, I don't want to ruin it. But that's your color story. You will be so impressed. And one that is so fun, and I don't hear many people talk about, I know it's kind of one of our older palettes, but it's the Sugar Shop. It is so cute. And look at those colors. So really, you can have your like nice normal colors, and then you can think about doing your lower lash line with one of these colors, or just the inner pop of orange or fun color there. Think about using these as liners instead of to make some of these go from like, you know, just everyday to night, or just playing with makeup. I love Gourmande Girls, and I love Christina, so she's great. Follow them on Instagram. I will link everything down below, all the brands that I talk about, so you can find them and support them. The next one I'm not very familiar with. I got a lot of these palettes through BoxyCharm, but I have loved them all. And this is one of my favorites. It's the Quintessential palette, eyeshadow palette from Ace Beauty. And this is what it looks like. I have, it is currently, I left it at someone's house. This is the box it came in. It is the Fallen For You palette. It is my favorite palette. I told them, I just left it there, and I was like, if anything happens to my palette. No, I didn't say that. But I'm like, I love the palette. You can use it all you want to, but just make sure I get it back, because I love her. I'm gonna end up having to buy another one. I should probably buy them one for Christmas so I can get mine back. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. But Ace Beauty, I don't really know much about the owner on that one. I just really like their palettes. You can get them really cheap. They always have coupons and they come in boxy. So if you're interested in their palettes, sign up for boxy because another brand that I really, really love and my favorite palette is the Nomad, is it called the Paradise palette? Paradise Islands palette. First, the sea turtle. You know, I live in Florida. The sea turtles come on shore. And they have their all little babies. And then you watch them and you go into the... And people let their stupid kids dig in those holes with those baby... But anyways, we're not here for that. Look how cute. The owner of this brand is so kind. And I featured on my Instagram that I was one of the first, the OG creators to work with him in 2015. Then I made a little funny like Instagram post and it said, you think you're a fan of like Nomad, but I'm the original fan. And because I worked with him in 2015, I have like one of their very first palettes, and so she messaged me about it and was very sweet. So my goal for 2023 is to work with more indie brands, buying and PR. I don't care if it's like one palette. I will be very happy to get some PR from indie brands because I can't feature them all because I can't buy them all. But if I try them, then I can say, hey, I've tried this palette from them and I really enjoyed it, so I can recommend other palettes. But, you know, anyways. So this is what this looks like. This is the most beautiful. I mean, come on. This is another one. I use it like maybe twice a month because I'm scared to use it more often because I don't want to get rid of that's how much I love it. I need a backup of these because I love this palette. It is quality. It is pigmented. It doesn't burn my sensitive eyes. Also, I've tried some of the indie brands. Some of those brands I've never heard. They burn my eyes. I don't know what's in the products. None of these brands burn my eyes. So, love Nomad. I cannot find... I have one more from them that I recently bought. And I have some older palettes I don't think they still sell. But I cannot find it. Once again, welcome to my world. Don't say, how could you lose a palette? If you could see what was back here, you would know why I can't find it. The next brand is one that I've grown to love, and she's speaking to me with all these cute collections. It's GlamLite. I have 10 palettes at minimum from GlamLite, so I'm not going to dig them all out, but some of my favorite. The Icy, look at this. I mean, come on. So you think, okay, this is like Valentine's. Also, this is great for Christmas. Look at the reds and pinks. I use this all year round. I love GlamLite. She seems really awesome. I know she's... I think she's a single mom. I know that it's just a one-woman show, and then she's got great people that help her out. So good for her. Amazing. I love to see women prosper and do well. Forget about the men, please. But we love girl power. So, and this is the Icy. Oh my God, I just want to smear it all over my face. Look how beautiful she is. So if you love blues, I know she's having a huge sale on her website for like Black Friday and Cyber Monday and stuff. So that's probably long over by now. But don't worry. All these brands will have welcome to the New Year sale, Valentine's sale. It's a Wednesday, the 3rd of the month Wednesday sale. You know, like GlamLite is also already very affordable on most of her stuff. So I think they offer Afterpay or one of those as well. So it's a great way to get to try brands. And last but not least, and I say last because I only have one of the palettes, but I'm so impressed that I can't say nothing but great stuff about the brand. It is Odens Eye, 𝐁𝐞𝐬 and Angelica. I like Angelica. I think we'll be friends in real life. We have a lot of the same opinions on stuff. Like I watch her videos and I'm like, that's what I've been saying. Nobody else says that, but that's what I've been saying. So, but I mean, it's gorgeous. It looks like her little hair swoop and stuff. So look how, oh my God, I love this. And I told you guys in another video that I use these all the time. Like this is my little corner, but I mean, obviously you can tell, look how I've been digging into them. I will have to. I wanted the Christmas, but by the time I saw it, I was like, it's already sold out. Then there was a wait list, and then it was sold out. And you know me, I just can't be bothered. I have so much stuff going on. I can't get on wait list and all that, but I will eventually get some more stuff. I know they'll keep coming out with great collaborations. I had great customer service. I had a little issue. It came broken. They weren't going to send me another one, but they took care of it. It came. they are Sweden based, so it did take like a week, but I was happy to get my new palette because I love it. It is so pigmented, and I love indie brands. I love supporting them. So you can leave me some of your favorites down below for me to check out. I want to bring you in 2023 more indie brands. I'm not cutting back on the other stuff for this. We'll just have more because more is better. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if any of these were your favorite, and also your favorite that I didn't include. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.